Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing my big happy planner with you, and I'm going to be getting started with showing you what last week turned out like. This was a dashboard kit from Grand Plans. For some reason, her name, well no, the name of her shop popped out of my head and I wanted to say her actual name, which you won't know what I'm talking about if I do that. So, anyway, her name is Fran, just in case. A sweet lady, and I purchased this from her shop. It is a printable shop. She has all sorts of beautiful kits. Do not look at my printables and judge her kits, though, because they're not as vibrant on the paper that I have as they could be, because I have cheap paper, just straight up cheap paper. It's not that great, but she has given me an idea of a type that's better for whenever I use all this up, because you know me, I'm going to use this up and then I will buy more, because it does stick well. I mean, the kits are still beautiful, they're just not as vibrant as they could be. So remember that if you go shop her shop. I'm not a PR girl for her or anything like that, but I'm just telling you because I'm bragging on her. Okay, that's just why. Alright, so this is what last week turned out like. I'm really enjoying using the boxes and the little other things, and I know that this is not made for using like that, but I just think it's kind of neat. I liked it, and I made this into two different things, even though this is one huge box. It was fun for me, and so that's what I did. And I'm going to flip over here to where I need to be so I can put my pages back when it's time. And I'm going to show you what I'm using today, which Fran actually, and I'm not bragging on her just because she did this, because I was bragging on her before she ever did this, y'all know. But she actually made me a kit, or resized a kit, whatever you want to call it, for my Big Happy Planner. And I'm so excited to share it with you. I do not know the name of it, but as soon as she sent it to me, I printed it and cut it. Of course, it's not printed as, I mean, if you saw it on the screen or whatever, it would look so much better. But it's a beautiful fall kit, and I love it. And my printer, my Cricut messed this up. It was a Monday through Sunday here. It messed it up. I don't know why it cut that part, but I can fix that. It's not a big deal. I won't use two of those anyway, and she does have two in this. And these little girls, oh, I love them. I cannot remember her name. Is it Elena? I think that's what it is. And all this beautiful deco, and all of this is so pretty in a weekend banner. And then date cover. See, this one didn't do that. I don't know why the other one did, but that's okay. And then some washi and some headers and all the fun things and all the boxes, and I'm so excited to use this. I'm going to get started now. I did have to get some numbers, which I am not complaining, y'all. Not at all. Not complaining. I got some numbers, and I'm using some leftovers from another kit that I have. I feel like I'm talking so fast because I'm so excited about using this, and I wanted to share it with you guys the other day so you could see it. Now, I don't think she's going to start doing Big Happy Planners in her shop. She said she had done it before. They didn't sell well. I don't know if she does like custom things. I've never asked or anything like that, but you can follow her on Instagram, Grand Plans. You can follow her on Etsy. She's just super sweet, y'all. She is so sweet. One of the nicest people I've ever met in the planner community, honestly. That, I mean, I've met some really nice ones, and I've had conversations with some really nice ones, but I don't know. She just seemed to be a little bit, I don't know, different. Not like because the others weren't friendly, because they were. But, I mean, sometimes shop owners are too busy to talk to crazy ladies from Alabama. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to need anything else with this kit or not. We'll see. I was just so excited. I'm so excited about using this. I don't even know how it's going to work out. We're just going to do this thing. And I did, she did ask me if they would fit, and I did test one of them. And they do. Now, I did not test this. I am going to have to white out that. I may throw a little washi down let me just grab this. I don't want to use any washi that's going to take away from the kit at all, but I'm thinking I could use this. I think it will be fine. Yeah, I think it will be alright. To put it at the bottom there, let me grab that. To put it here at the bottom, I'm going to white this out first. And I also, when I was doing some things, y'all know I've been trying to declutter and purge and stuff. I found one more of these Tombow things, and this is what I've been buying, the hybrid style. And the other day I was watching Craft Penguin Planner. I was watching her, and she uses this kind, and I saw her do this, like something like this, like she was holding it like that and she did like that, and I was like, oh, it's got a cover? I about had a fit. So I went into my drawer and I pulled the cover up on every single one of them. It protects it from, like, you know, sometimes the tape will go over the edge of the little doodad, whatever it's called. My hands are awful, y'all, so please forgive me. But anyway, they'll go over the little edge. Well, that makes it so it doesn't happen. So hybrid will be the one I buy from now on. But what I was going to say is the hybrid is easier to hold than this one for me. It's easier to handle, but it's the same amount of correction tape. It's just as good. I mean, they're both equally wonderful. They're both the same brand. It's the same stuff. It's just one of the cases is different than the other one. But yeah, I was watching her. That's another channel that I watch. She does planner videos. She also has a shop. I think she may have been the very first person I ever bought anything from. Shop-wise. She's got some beautiful stuff too, but anyways, that's not where I was going with all this. But I was just watching her and I saw that, and I was like, what is that magical thing? I just loved it. It was awesome. Alright, let me get this down. I'm gonna try to not waste, I guess. This washi came from, it was So Cute Planner at the time, but her shop is now called So Cute Planning. She had a 2-year vacation. Not really a vacation. She had a new baby, and she closed her shop for like 2 years. She was the first shop I ever, well, she's the only shop I ever PR'd for. Shops don't really, I don't know if she would, you know, I don't even know if she has PR girls right now, but shops don't usually have you work for them unless you have Facebook, and I don't. So I haven't really applied for anything. I haven't applied for any shops in years because of that. That's a thing now, and I haven't PR'd for anyone for years because of it, because I just don't have Facebook. And I can understand that. They want to be able, you know, for you to advertise for them as much as possible, and that's wonderfully fine. That's fine. I get plenty of stickers otherwise, you know, buying them. I find free printables too. Y'all know that. I did notice that my printer lately, I've got to figure out why this is happening, because it's not just with kits, it's not just with this sticker paper. Which this paper that I'm using right now is better than that other sticker paper that I had. It is a different kind, but it's still some. I haven't bought any new. This is just some I already had. But anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, the lines. It's making lines. No matter what I'm using, it's doing lines in my printer is. I don't know why. Because it's one of those Eco Tank ones. It has plenty of ink. There's no reason for it to do that. But it's doing it, and it's fine. I'll figure it out. Or I won't. I don't know. I'm okay with it being like it is in a way. Right now, anyways. I'll get fed up with it and change it later. No, I'll figure it out. I'm trying to decide if I want to cover up this purple flower on the left-hand side of this, because there's no purple in the kit. It's all like oranges and browns and tans and things like that. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to get rid of that because it's just part of the planner here, this right here? I don't know. I'll decide. I think I do want to get rid of it. I think I put that one over a little bit further that way than I have been, but that's alright. I could move it. It's easy to move. The only thing is I have already put down the Tombow, the whiteout, so it's going to pull it up some. Alright, let's be super careful because it's not removable sticker paper. It's not anything like that. And I would have to redo the whole entire kit to get this one sticker back. So we cannot mess it up. I could have used undo, but oh, now I've got, okay, I'm leaving it. It's just going to be fine. This right here says you have everything it takes and more, but I'm going to cover it up with this washi just because I want to use the washi. She made it. I want to use it. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go, do I want to use some of the other two? I think I want to bring some of that down here too, because this is not quite as wide. I mean, she had to make it work for without even having measurements, y'all, which I think is fine. I found washi a lot of times it's this size that of what this is on kits. That's the way a lot of kits are, that are the size that what she has here. I like it because then you get to add something, you know, extra, and it's just so pretty and it's cute. Love it, y'all. I was so excited that whenever I told Jeff about the kit, I was showing it to him, and he was in another room, and I was saying it's beautiful. He thought I said beautiful, and I was like, I did not make up a new word right now. I did before. I have lots of times, but that was not what I was doing. I did not make up another word. He said, what did you say? I said, it's beautiful. He said, oh, okay. Oh, is that going to cover that? I think so. Oh, maybe I should have put that because it's going to cover up the hearts and stuff. I think I'm going to just take that up and put it on top of this one. I'm going to line this up. Alright. Washi, like regular washi tape, is very forgiving. Remember that. It's very forgiving. It's okay to take it up. As long as it's not been there for a long time, it should be fine. So do I want to put the dark on the bottom? Yeah, I'm going to put the dark on the bottom. Is this going to be too long? I think it's going to be a little bit too long, so I'm going to start it over here. Or I could just go all the way across, but then that wouldn't match up with the other. Which might be how she intended it. I don't know. I didn't ask. I should have asked. But I was so excited about it. I got up and started immediately printing it. I was like, oh my goodness. So excited. But the awesome thing about printable kits is you have them as long as you have that file on your computer, or I mean, you can do it on different devices. As long as you have that file, as long as you have your Etsy account, you have it. You can re-download it from your Etsy account. Buy it once, and there you go. And then if you want new things, you can have new things. You can mix kits up. You don't even have to do it like the same. You can mix them up whenever you're able to print them yourself. Like, say I wanted to use these boxes with another kit that she had, I could do it. Probably won't because these boxes are beautiful, but I'm just saying, if I want to do that, I could. I wouldn't have, you're not as limited whenever you get these. And I know not everybody has access to cutting machines and stuff like that, but a lot of her kits, they're just squares and rectangles. You could cut them with scissors. They would be a little bit more difficult to remove, but before I ever had a cutting machine, that's what I did. Now, I didn't know about grand plans at that time, but before I ever got a cutting machine, I would cut them with scissors, and I was just so excited because I had a kit that was, you know, a kit. Because when I first started doing decorative planning, I couldn't afford a lot of things like books and stuff. So I used label maker paper, which might be really good. But I used label paper that I already owned, that I had for something else. I don't remember what. And I made kits from freebies and stuff. Oh, I need that other little piece. Good thing I kept it, huh? I'm going to lift this up just a tiny bit. I'm going to line this up with that. Voila. Nobody knows except me and y'all. Y'all know. I probably should have done this with the other side, but I didn't. I did not. There we go. Okay. I've been talking forever, and this is all I've gotten done. I'm sorry. The rest of it should go faster. Alright, so, some of the boxes are the same. I think. No, they're not. Why was I thinking they were? They're not the same. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Losing my mind, that's what. I'm going to use the girl over here, and I think I am going to go ahead and cover this flower up and put her at the bottom. Let's see, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. So I could put one on the top and one on the bottom if I wanted to. And I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. I'm so excited. I can't be so crazy, y'all. I'm sorry. I am this crazy all the time whenever I'm excited. And I'm sorry if it's like freaking out your brain. But it's just how I am whenever something makes me excited. And I waited to do this because I wanted to be able to show you guys what last week looked like. This is one of those times that I started to just be like, I'm just going to show them later. But I didn't, because I wanted to lay this kit down immediately. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and wait. So I waited. I was a good girl and I waited. Let me get this lined up properly, if I can. I want to make sure it's as close as I can. Okay, there we go. And I will use a little bit of this for separation, just to bring more of it in, since I've already used some of it. Okay, and then I'm going to put in my meal tracker, which y'all know I was putting the meals on the days, but she has these, so I'm going to use it. Well, I've been using these ever since I started using her kits. Okay, do I not have this one straight? Did I make that not straight? Okay, the bottom one is crooked, and it's my fault. Don't know how I did it, but I did. It looks straight. Did my machine cut it wrong? No, it's a little bit over that way. It's a little over to the left. I see it. The whole thing is shifted over that way. So, now, you see how vibrant this is with the undo on it? That's how vibrant it should be. But, like I said, my printer does not do that great. Alright, I'm going to pull that back up and get it in a moment. Oh, please don't drop it. I'll stick it on there. Get this up. I think I was trying too hard to get it over that purple, and y'all, the undo takes up the other stuff too. Let me dry her up a little bit. She's fine now. Okay, so do this again. I'll grab the different one. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, it's not dry enough to stick. This is the part I really need covered up. Maybe it'll work now. Okay, it's not gonna work. There we go. That's the part I really need covered because it's the part that's gonna be seen on the edge. So let me go ahead and put the washi back down. Okay, then I'm going to put her back down. There we go. That's better. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit more of this washi down. I really don't know what I'm going to put up top though. And the reason why is because, yes I do, I got to put my habit trackers. Do I have habit trackers in this kit? I didn't look. Did I look? Or did I not? Okay. There are no habit trackers, but that's okay. I'm going to find some, and we're going to go from there. Let's figure it out. I think I know what I'm going to do. I have an idea of something that I can do. I just have to find where that I have those habit trackers at that I'm thinking about. Because she has the boxes that I can use. I don't have 3 that match there that would work with this. So nope, not going to happen in those books. And I have had a couple people ask me about that book. That came from Michael's. It was a while back, and they don't have them anymore as far as I know. And it was, oh goodness, what was the name of that shop? Chic Creative, I don't know. It's not on the book. I had to find it. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Will these work? I think these brown ones will do. So this is what I'm going to do. I know it may be odd. It may be something just totally strange to someone. But I'm going to take these boxes. Let me see if I can make it look right. What do I do with those tweezers? I'm going to put these in these boxes. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now these are definitely not the right size, but I could use them as is on this, you know, this thing. But I want to just kind of, what I should have done is put them over to the, you know what? I'm going to change them. And I'll show you why in just a moment. Okay. Each habit tracker I have for a different task that I want each week. I want to remember to do that. I just use the habit trackers for them because it helps me a lot. So this is what I'm going to do. Now I know this looks weird, but it won't hopefully look weird after I'm done. So I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to put this one here. I think I'm going to put some of the washi between each one just to take up some more space, because I'm not going to put anything but dinner and habits over here. And then I'll put my cleaning task on the actual days. I probably could have put her at the top and it would have been fine, but it's okay whichever way I do it. It doesn't, you know, hurt anything to do it the way I'm doing it. Okay. And then this one. Now, put that down there. I'm going to wait on the top part. I'm going to figure that part out in just a moment. But I want to look at something. She's got these girls here, and I'm going to see which ones she has. She's got one that looks like she's doing like the book, like reading a book. And she's got one that's maybe like planning or could be reading a book. But one of my habits is reading my books. One of them is also skincare. She's doing skincare. So I'm going to let her hang out right here. You see why I put them over to the side like that now? Which that one's a little crooked. I don't know if I can fix it without, I don't want to mess anything up, because I have moved it once already. Alright, put her back. Alright, so there's that one. And I'm going to have her for reading the book. Now, I'll have to find one for... Can I get it off? I didn't cut it very well either, because I had my machine set odd. I don't know. I've got to figure that out, because it used to always cut perfectly fine. But now I just seem to not have it the way it needs to be. Would you come up, please? I have caused issues here. I just want the girl, please. Let me have her. I'm going to take her out like that, and I'm going to figure it out. This is taking forever. Can I do it with my tweezers? No, because I can't get it to function properly. I think I got her. Maybe? No? Nope, don't got her. Got her. Okay. Got her. That's good. I'm gonna put her up here for reading. See why I wanted to use them? They're so adorable. And I'll need to find one for vitamins, because there's not anything like that here, but that's fine. But I do have one for food stuff, for cooking, and I'm gonna stick her right here. And I'll put a dinner sticker or something right there beside it. And then I'll have it going like this. Now, I know that the sticker that goes here will not be the same kind as her. And I wish I did have one. But even the shop that Fran told me about that had them, I don't think they had, that she had vitamins or medicine ones, but she might have. So, let me... This is mostly like bills, stuff like that. Let me get one out of this other reusable sticker book. I know I have some in there. Maybe I have a brown one that'll be good for that. I hear Noah. He may come in this way soon. I don't know what he's going to be doing. Alright, so I don't have one that's brown or anything like that, but I do have this one. I've got lots of these that came from a Happy Planner book that just say vitamins, and they're black and white, so that'll work. That works just fine. See, now it looks like that kind of belongs that way, I guess, is what I'm trying to figure out if I'm right or not. I don't know. I've taken so much time, and all I've got is done is this. So, let's go on with the other things. Now, I have 2 kittens, or cats, and I want to put one on each side. So, I'm going to put one over here on this box. It's usually easier to start at the bottom. I don't know why I'm starting at the top. And I'm going to put in like this porch scene. I'm going to put it right here. And then this looks like a road, like a little dirt road or path or something. I'm going to put it down here. And this vase, put it up here. The other kitty cat, because it's adorable. Put it right there. It looks like that and that might go together. Maybe it does not, but it kind of looks like it does. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's fine. Alright, and then this house, I'm going to put it down right here. Now comes the hard part. Do I want to use the window or do I want to use the little stream? I think I'll use the stream. I don't know why. I just want to use it. I want to use them all. I may go back in and put another one in there at some point. I don't know. It's just a corner if I need all the space. It's so pretty. Stop whispering. You're a weirdo, lady. You know, the thing is, I'm going to use some of these in my other planner. I could use these 2 in there too. Let me put this weekend banner down. I put that in the wrong spot. Oh well, that's okay. I meant to put it right here, but that's alright. I'm going to put the weekend banner. Let's see, is it going to fit like all the way across? How's it going to work out? No. So I'm glad I did that. Let's put this in. I'm going to turn sideways a little bit. And put the K in the middle, kind of, sort of, close as I can. Then I'm going to put that down. So pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. That's so pretty. See, now I can use these throughout the week for like my cleaning. There's a washer, like a laundry. There's 3 laundry ones. That's perfect. One for mopping, one for vacuuming. You know I have 3 laundry days. I wonder if she did that on purpose. She pays attention. She watches my videos. I hadn't figured out why. And I've got all of these I can use. And then sometimes I use these for like, instead of being headers, I use them for like writing tasks in because they're not too dark. I could use them for either one. So, let me get this fixed. So, I think what I'm going to do up here at the top, I'm going to put in one of these. If I can get it up, because like I said, I did not have my print machine or my cutting machine at the right thing. So something popped. I'm going to put this kind of in the middle of those three like dots, dot grid things. Y'all may see my head in here, I don't know. Kind of in the middle, as close as I can without it being weird. And then I'm going to take one of these that's bigger, this one right here. I may be able to use this in all three of my planners this week. It's not what she intended, but I think it would work. Alright, I'm going to put that right there. Maybe over just a tiny bit. I love that. I do, I love it. Alright, so I'm going to leave this how it is, and I will put in these boxes. I will be using those all week, so I keep this in my planner with me. And what I will do is probably, let me just go ahead and do it. I'm going to put this over here. And this one over here as well. I don't know how I'm going to use this. I'll probably put this in my reusable sticker book. But I can always take it and, let me just, I didn't give myself enough space. So I'm taking some space. Whoop, okay. I don't think I gave myself enough space with this one either. That's alright though. We can fix it. Make it work. So I don't mess up the pretty sticker. There we go. Now these I will use throughout the week. And these I may just use on my other planner. But these I'll use throughout the week too. And that whole page is gone now. So let me get this back in here. I think that is so pretty. Do I get too excited? Maybe. Is it okay? Absolutely. I can't pick that up. Alright. I have things on this side that I'm using for this week. Let me take them out of the way. Alright, so that's it. It's so pretty. I love the cats. I love the scenery. I love the girl. You can't tell that that had a purple thing there. And then all these white spaces. Now they might all not be covered, but a lot of them will. I could go back and use some of the deco if I want to, like some of this stuff. And, you know, have that in there. But I really want to use those boxes for my tasks, and I think that'll work. Now I do come back in and either write what these are for, or else I have some of them I have stickers for, and then here I'll put a dinner sticker, but I've got to find one that's going to match, or I'll write it in. But that's what it's going to look like for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have not checked out Grand Plans, please go check her out. She is so awesome. Like I said, I'm not a PR girl for her, but she is a truly lovely person. She is so sweet, and I just really like her. I mean, we've had conversations about things other than planners. So anyway, that is all I have for today. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.